Gosh, I really want to learn how to take care of myself more and practice self-love and be excited about my life. But this book is like 1,000,000 pages long. I'm way too busy for that. Don't they have a TLDR section? Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Kira Wackett. Thanks for joining me for another video as we work to empower and equip you with the confidence and skills to write your own story so that you can live your life on purpose. Today we're talking about an idea and acronym that we all need to do away with immediately in our battle against hustle and productivity culture. TLDR. So what are you really saying when you say TLDR? Well, TLDR stands for too long, didn't read. The term suggests something is too wordy or involved, or there wasn't enough time to get through something before a response was sent. People use it constantly in response to emails or texts, when they share a post on social media, commenting on an article or book, etc. Whether you've seen it or not, the sentiment is ubiquitous. There isn't enough time to do something fully. Just give me the Cliff Notes version. Now, in theory, I can see its relevance. It's a way of owning that you didn't read something. It indicates time priorities. It's an honest response to something and someone that you didn't read something fully, which strips you of full accountability for the material. Now, this all makes sense, especially given the world of constant input that we exist in, where time prioritization has never been such an important skill. And what is it really saying when we say TLDR? Well, TLDR is a concept riddled with shame and embedded in hustle culture. It perpetuates the notion that we're always on the go and don't have time to slow down to engage with something fully. It promotes the idea that free time is a luxury and you don't have the right to take it. You can't give 10 minutes to read an entire article. That time is reserved for shoulds and in service of externally motivated priorities. It also puts the onus on the writer. Gosh, I can't be bothered to give this my full attention, or my time is more important to focus elsewhere. It removes the element of choice from your decision. The reality is that you could read it. You didn't want to, or at the very least, it wasn't a priority. And it deepens the use of busyness as social capital. I'm too busy to do or be blank. It's a shame-driven way of self-promotion. So are you ready for a little radical acceptance here? Busyness is a construct we get to walk away from if we choose. And I get it, it's hard. Busyness is rooted in shame. If we're constantly doing, then we can make up for our inherent deficiencies. We can be worthy of love, security, and validation, or at the very least, be too busy or burnt out to feel the emptiness underneath. But how is that working out for you? You have more power and control over how you spend your time than you acknowledge in your daily life. It's scary, hard, and overwhelming for sure. And you're not stuck in the chaos trap brought on by your shame. You can choose less. You can choose calm. You can choose to work through and past the holds of your shame story to find space for flexible grace and self-forgiveness. How much more connected could we be to ourselves and the world if we dropped TLDR as a mentality and let our scarcity around time be a thought on the brain bus rather than the driver of it? So as we wrap for today, I want you to let us know in the comments so that we can deepen our connection and learning there. What are you going to do? How can we shift our thinking? How can we continue to support each other to get off the hustle train? Be sure to check out the show notes for links to some other resources on breaking out of busyness culture and making the shift to a values-driven life. And if you haven't joined the AR Insider yet, be sure to click a link in the notes and get yourself on the list to get exclusive content and discounts that I don't share anywhere else, and stay in the know on all of the new content and projects that I'm working on. If you like what you're hearing, give me a thumbs up and share the video with someone else who could benefit from hearing it. And if you want to stay connected to all of the work that I do on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Remember, we have the right to author our own stories. So let's go get that pen back.